Hello, virtual class. I'm DJ, and today Cody and I will be teaching you the importance of note taking.
Unless the notes are written down carefully and looked over often, about 80% of the content will be forgotten within 2 weeks. Within about 4 weeks, 95% will be forgotten. The Cornell note taking method is the best system for taking notes. It works like this. Students will take detailed notes in the wide right-hand margin of the page. Any questions or other important notes will be written in the narrow left-hand margin. This method helps to keep students engaged during the lesson. This method is most effective because students who are able to organize their work more efficiently and able to recall what the actual notes mean with the help of extra work on outside margins. This can best be applied by getting rid of your laptop during class and actually taking handwritten notes. You are able to retain more information that way and are less likely to get distracted. Get a notebook for each class or a 5-subject notebook to keep your notes separate, and from there, take your handwritten notes and add in the Cornell note-taking method.
Note taking is supposed to be used for studying at a later time. Another method of note taking is called encoding, the way students write their notes out in a way that they can personally understand them. Once the material is put together with prior knowledge of the information, encoding has taken place. This method increases comprehension of the material being taught in class. Taking notes actively rather than verbatim of what the instructor is saying will help you retain more of the information. When the student is writing things down in their own words, there is a sense of self-questioning. They then stop and ask themselves if what they just wrote makes sense and how. If they decide it doesn't make sense, they can go to the source for help and then write down the explanation in their own words as well. This type of note-taking can be applied by strategies such as 2-column notes, power notes, webbing, and concept mapping. Note-taking is an essential part of learning at a higher level. Students should be given some kind of basic course that can help them learn the best ways to do this. By doing so, that course could accomplish 3 things: preparing students for reading by tying their prior knowledge to major topics in the passage and by helping them determine the organizational patterns being used to teach them to record details and main ideas while reading, and to teach students to self-check their understanding of what they have read.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! Yeah! And some of these, and some of these. Almost there, and done. Now let's see how it looks so far. The